Welcome to Live at 5. It's Friday. Don't they come round quickly? They really do. They do. They come round ever so quickly. And thanks for joining us. And make sure you watch us on Facebook, on Twitter, on Twitch, and everywhere else that the social media guys put us on. Great to have you on board. We're going to be running through what's happened online, what's happening with the cash. Now we're getting bigger and better. But firstly, I want to start with obviously some sad news that's been flying around Twitter and has been flying around the poker world, and everybody, and I mean everybody in the industry has been talking about it and been posting about it. And it's nice to know that the guy that we love, and I've actually managed to interview, we're talking about Mike Sexton, who was gravely ill at this moment in time. He's in a hospice in Las Vegas. Somebody posted that it's not looking good, and everybody is sending their one time. The pictures are there of the ambassador for Party Poker, one of the guys that started it all off. He's won a bracelet, he's got a WPT, he's 6.5 million. Who's that? There's Boothie. 6.5 million in earnings. He's not just an ambassador, he's not one of the greatest, just one of the greatest commentators. He is a figure that in the industry, everybody knows who Mike Sexton is, and he's not well. And by the sounds of it, it's not looking good, but we can only ever hope and pray. Read so many things online and so many. Mike Mattisau did a fantastic thing about it on his Twitch. So we can only hope and pray that things are better, get better for Mike, but at this moment in time, it ain't looking good. And our prayers and our thoughts with the family and friends. And Mike, if anybody wants to send in this link, everybody's thinking about you. Our team's thinking about you. Everybody in the industry in the United Kingdom is thinking about you. And one time, please. I really mean that. A nice guy. But back to proceedings. And this is what you need. I am telling you, that's there, the Grosvenor Poker Live app is the best thing you can have right now as we get back to normality as much as we can. At the moment, the tournaments are still not running, and we know they're not running, but cash is getting bigger and cash is getting better in the clubs. All the clubs are a little bit different. Down here, we're going to run through what you need to be looking at right there. It's everything you need. If you need to run through it and watch this stream twice, 3 times, please do, because every link is there and what is happening on the local clubs, on your cash. Don't forget to use the app, because you've got 90 minutes to lock up your seat to get to your local club to play some cash. As we know, I'm not going to talk about every single one that runs down there, but different clubs do different times. Check with the app. Your cash tables start to get full. Check with the app. They are getting busier. Check with the app. I mean it. Check with the app. It is the most important thing at this moment in time, because cash is getting busier. And we know not every club is open just yet. We know not every club has got 7, 8, 9 tables running, but all clubs are getting busier. And I didn't notice. I've been in twice. I didn't notice. Take your G1 card. Use your G1 card. Get into the club. It saves time. You flash it. You scan it. You're through. You wash your hands. Use a sanitizer. You're straight in and you're straight through. It is simple. Please take your card with you at all times. Photo ID if you've got it. If you've never been into a club, photo ID. Please use them. Please use them. But honestly, get the app. The app is very important for getting on the cash game, which means you don't have to turn up for an hour. Take your 90 minutes to get in there, and everything's running across there. And please watch this again. I know. Just watch it on mute if you don't want to listen to me blurbing on. But everything on the bottom is very important. And it means you don't have to wait in the club. If you don't want to turn up early, you can put your name on the list and get yourself in their clubs, but use the app. Quickly say hello to the guys who are live watching before we move on to some of the results of the Summer Sizzler and what's coming up online. Andy back and Donna. Hiya, Donna. Hope we're keeping well. We're doing well. Everybody is doing well. Not seen the team to give them a big hug just yet, but we will get together at some point. Hiya, Nigel. Nigel, watching from Turkey. Get round the bar, get an FS in your hand, and watch the live stream. That's the life, I tell you what. Evening, Mickey. Pulse Bilane, good evening to you as well. We are going to quickly run through some of the results from last week, because they're actually very busy. The main event of the Summer Sizzler took £38,400. Looking for Spots was your champion. Well done, Looking for Spots. I don't know who Looking for Spots is. If you're watching, congratulations. Pistol Poker and Weasel were the top three, so they did pretty well in the main event. In the Summer Sizzler 10K, It's Tricky was the champion in that. In the midi, which got 24,800 in the prize pool. That was a great prize pool, just over 5,000 for first place. Stu 233 managed to take down the midi, and the mini G Shergle for 3,519. It started off well. 361 runners and an £18,000 prize pool. Don't forget, these are all UK based only, so it's a great effort from all the team, because it's not worldwide. It's UK based players also. Well done, one and all. There is announcement online. There's actually a G1 free roll, the one card free roll on Saturday. But the big announcement is in 2 weeks' time. The GUKPT is moving back online. I think it would have been Leeds. Oh, Booby, PK. Oh, Dave, Jay, we're missing Jay. Oh, we would have been on his holidays, would have been off. But online, the next instalment for the GUKPT will be starting on the 12th of September and running all the way through till the 18th. We will update you next week on that. But big news, the GUKPT is moving back online. It will be there. I was speaking to Tom on whether we're going to be streaming with Jamie Nixon. Make sure you follow him on Twitch, because it's a good watch. And we did the Goliath, and fingers crossed we'll be getting involved with an event or two regarding the next GUKPT, which is online. The main event will be on the 19th of September, so in a couple of weeks' time. But that is an update online. And back to finish with, you do need the app. Please, 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 please. It's easy to look. It's easy to get on. Make sure you get the Grosvenor. There it is, the Poker Live app. It's essential at this moment in time for all the cash games that are running, because clubs are different. They're opening different times. And as we've seen, it is running across the bottom. And if you want to watch it, just to make sure the rules and regulations and all the different clubs with different times, click on. But please download the app. We've updated absolutely everything from the last 7 days. Good luck if you're playing the Deep Stack this weekend. Good luck if you're playing the 25. And major prayers and one times for Mr. Mike Sexton, because he is not well in Las Vegas. And everybody in the poker industry who has played poker in the last 15, 20 years knows the man himself. Mike, we all love you. And from the tower at this moment in time, from Live at 5, ta-ta.